Shopify is a global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business and sell more with less effort thanks to the Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/redcircle, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/redcircle now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/redcircle.
Hello.
And welcome
to BB on Blast.
BB26. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Gaz.
And we're here to talk.
What a sad week.
Oh.
I mean, could have been sadder. What do you think? Who would you rather have seen the back of in the good entertainment department? Tucker or Angela?
It's tricky, isn't it? Because I feel like Tucker was all about creating those good TV moments but
Angela makes them all the time, though.
Yeah, just by accident.
Yeah, it's not calculated.
Tucker did it to himself. Angela did it to herself. So they're both absolute idiots.
He really couldn't afford to have those 2 consecutive losses when he did.
No.
Could he?
And also, Ticor has got a lot to answer for because...
$5,000 I gave her, and I didn't think she'd actually put me in the box, even though I volunteered to go and I've done so much for the people in this house.
He just, every time he does something, he turns around and goes, "Oh, why did I do this to myself?" It's like, because you did it to yourself, you absolute idiot. But Ticor using Tucker as a pawn, that's never a good idea. You can't.
No, but she knew she wanted him to go.
She wanted Tucker to go.
I think she, at one point,
secretly
suggested that it would be not a bad thing to get Tucker out. You know, if you put Tucker on the block, he's going to be vulnerable.
He's not a pawn. He's too juicy a target, isn't he?
He's a juicy prawn. He's not a pawn.
I was just like, why did Mackenzie have to win that competition?
Of all the people, ruddy-faced Mackenzie got it.
Emmett. She's so taking from her Emmett lookalike and winning all these comps. She'll be drinking milk next.
The milkman.
I mean, the milk woman. It helps that, she did her puzzle the right way round.
Well, she's an athlete,
Yeah.
What is she an athlete of? Do we know?
Being boring.
Top of her game.
Absolute boring TV. Her and Cam. Bloody stars of the show in their own minds. Just like,
and Joseph, she said.
And who?
Joseph.
Oh, Joseph.
Is that his name? Yeah.
At least he's sort of, I don't know, what is he doing?
I was convinced he was called Jeremy in the week. Dan was like, no, it's Joseph. And I was like, no. In my head, I was like, no, he's wrong.
Jeremy.
And then it came up on the screen, I was like, oh, it's Joseph.
Just shows how relevant he is, despite him thinking he's the main character. But I just thought, we might as well just talk about it at the top. I just thought the fact they just let Tucker go was just insane. How could they just let him go like that?
Pre-jury. It's a pre-jury flop. When does jury start? Not even probably like 2 or 3 weeks.
It needs to start because we need Angela in jury.
Oh God, we really do.
Don't we? Just how could they let... How? Good last year.
You can't interfere with the game.
Last year we got bloody Cameron and Jared back in.
Yeah, but that was prearranged. You couldn't. The cards fell where they may.
This is the thing, because Jack was saying to me, do they fix these things? And I said, this is proof that they obviously don't. You know, but I've seen them fix many things previously.
Do you think?
Yeah, they've fixed things loads of times, like the coup d'etat. That thing where Brendan had to play against Luan.
Do I know about the coup d'etat?
Didn't get his magical powers. Like Jeff got to overturn, a whole...
yeah, Ainsley could have suddenly glitched. And, by the way, it's a fake eviction.
Yeah, rewind week. They're backwards week. There's something we could...
Or Tucker plays on as an avatar form.
I just think it's mad that you've got someone who's literally the star of the show. He's everyone's favourite, watch it.
Public. Well, yeah. And also... as demonstrated by the fact they voted for him to get 22k and to be the instigator.
We need to talk about that instigator task. What fuckeries. But
it's the equivalent of text from the outside, wasn't it? Sorry, tweets.
It was just
text.
So shit. It was just so shit. Anyway, the fact that they just let the star of their show walk out, I do think it's mad. I do think it's bold. Why no battle back?
But you can't have a battle back pre-jury, can you?
Yeah, I've seen pre-jury battle back.
I thought it was... my understanding was you can only battle back if you've gone into isolation of jury.
No, Kesa came back in a pre-jury battle back.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well then maybe that could still happen.
No,
right?
because
they have to tell you up front.
Yeah, and she told Tucker, I don't know, some outside information or something. She never said... She would tell Tucker at the time there's a battle back,
And And she told Tucker, Oasis are reforming.
Yeah.
So can't go back in now.
I just think it's a shame, and I just think it's a long couple of months ahead.
Oh,
and
fuck, yeah.
To have Tucker gone is a pity.
What do you think the landscape is going to be like in a post-Tucker world?
I guess Quinn will be the main annoyance, won't he?
Gonna have to be the main star, isn't he?
Quinn, and then Angela
Chelsea,
obviously
perhaps?
doing her thing. Maybe Joseph will step up his game a bit. Well, or something.
What game?
Personality, I don't know. Moustache. And then who else is like a character? Chelsea is, yeah.
Chelsea's a bit of one.
She is a bit of one.
She's not exactly got the X factor, but
No.
she's got a little je ne sais quoi.
I'm worried because we've got Mackenzie, Leah, Cam.
Oh, God.
That's dead weight that needs to
graveyard
go.
shift.
Imagine if that was the final three. I'd just turn off. Like, sorry, not interested.
Well, like you say, I guess the best we can hope for is that people like Angela make it into jury and we still get to witness those moments.
Yeah. Does Cam ever leave that back bedroom? He's just constantly in there, in bed.
Probably stuck in the tomb.
Yeah, he can't get down the little steps. It's too big.
The thing with Cam is he's not pretty enough to warrant being this boring.
No, I think he's quite pretty.
Well, he's pretty, but not pretty enough.
No. How pretty do you have to be that boring?
Has there been anyone that's been pretty and boring? I mean, I want you to look like Joseph if you're going to be that boring.
This
Not
season's
this Joseph. The original sexy Joseph, Abdin.
Who was in the top 3 of the best looking Big Brother males of all time.
Finalised? It should be number 1. Who was number 1?
Kaiser.
Oh, God.
I was talking to...
Those old school fans need to let it go. He's aged.
I guess who number 3 was? Yeah, he has aged. We all age.
No.
What?
Dan Giesling.
Is
Is it one that I know?
Yeah.
A season that I actually watched.
A recent season.
Start, not Tyler.
Oh, God, no.
Xavier.
So Joseph was number 2.
Right.
Xavier was in the top 6.
Who's number 3 then?
Someone very recent.
Tucker.
Yeah.
That's recency bias
bias
at its finest. However, I think I started to fancy him a bit more in the end. I think it was that outfit they put him in.
Did you see his dick?
Combo of the bulge and just...
When they were doing the Yankee swap, you could see all his bits hanging out.
Yeah.
I was like, put it away. Well, or don't.
At least they gave him those shorts. Blue shiny shorts.
What do you think about being evicted in your punishment comp?
Was it a rule to keep the hat on?
I kept waiting for him to take it off.
He had 2 of the hats.
Yeah.
He brought out the spare one as well. I thought it was going to make Judy put it on.
I thought maybe he was worried that his hair wasn't going to look good underneath, because you don't have hat hair on TV,
Perhaps
do you?
he's gone bald in the house and now he's got to keep the hat on forever.
Stress. So I've got a couple of things from other podcasts to tell you, not much. Plus, I'm still only just got up to Cedric's eviction, so it's not exactly current stuff.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
That's all right.
So,
not doing too badly.
So Leah had some sort of slightly misogynistic views about
Does
women saying they're a prize that men should be grateful for. This sort of like trad wife type views, apparently.
The trad wife?
Yeah.
Is that my husband felt like eating cookies, so I went to the yard and I grew the cocoa and all that. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Taking the piss out of it.
Probably, yeah.
Hang on. Women are a prize that men should be grateful for. Isn't that quite like saying the men don't deserve the women, though?
Oh, I don't
Is it the prize bit that's problematic?
Fuck knows.
I'm not a prize to be won.
Cedric was crying, apparently, in his extended interview with Julie, but he said he just got a fly caught in his throat and he wasn't actually crying.
I feel like I watched his, but I don't remember that. Okay.
I like that. And the only other thing I've got is Tucker was going around complaining about these fucking religious people in the house, which made me laugh.
Really?
Yeah. That's
that
what
is
we
interesting.
would be like if we were in there.
Oh, God. Can you imagine if we were in US Big Brother?
Oh, God. We'd be like Bowie Jane in there, mate.
You haven't watched Tucker's extended interview,
No,
I presume.
I haven't, no.
Do you want to watch that later?
Depends how much time we've got.
Okay.
Why? Have you watched it?
Yeah, I watched it on the bus.
Well,
I think he's relevant.
Just give me the...
He's relevant. Well, he was saying some stuff and then Judy went, oh, that sounds biblical.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. It's like, shut up, Judy.
Mm.
Fuck's sake. Tucker won't like that.
No, he won't.
He just agreed, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Anyway, she did say, she was like, oh, what's next for you? He was basically like, you tell me. She was like, I think your phone will be ringing.
No, for what?
I guess an offer to come back for
All
Stars or whatever.
Oh, he'll be back on, I'm sure. But he should be on now. He should be in the basement watching.
We should right this wrong.
It's just
Sorry,
nuts.
Mackenzie, we've had a recount.
Get
out.
Mackenzie, it's just criminal that she's there and he's not. Just absolutely criminal.
I wonder if there's any Mackenzie stands out there.
Do you think so? Even her own parents of Tucker's fans are here. So the nominations episode, have you got anything here, or shall I just do all the hard work as usual?
I like it when you do the hard work. I feel like you make better notes than me these days.
Yeah, I know, because you're always making your dinner or eating your dinner watching.
Well, the Pentagon is now a straight line between Chelsea and Cam. Is that where your notes begin?
Yeah.
What is that?
What is what?
If it's not a pentagon, what's the straight? It's just a straight line.
Oh,
isn't
right. It? Tucker said call them the triangles.
Well, how can you be that with two of you?
Yeah. Not sure. Chemo was sad to see Brooklyn go. But Cam is glad to be there. Anna trusts Chelsea. Yeah, we know that. Leah was sad to vote Brooklyn out. Quinn is going to comfort Leah, but apparently he gives her the ick. Do you know about this? Leah hates Quinn.
Quinn gives Leah the ick?
Yeah. I feel like they might have showed a bit of this week.
Didn't he fancy her to begin with?
Yeah, he still does, but apparently she can't stand him.
Right. I mean, I don't think it's unfair.
What?
To be given the ick by Quinn.
No, I like Quinn. I realise now, I think I said this last week, why people don't like him on their live feeds. Because he's constantly going on about old seasons, and that is annoying, like Jordan Paha used to.
Oh, really?
You should be in there playing your own game.
Yeah.
And someone made a good comparison. They said on a podcast I was listening to, can't remember who it was. They said you didn't see Dan Geeson going in there and going on about how great Dr. Will was.
No, because he wanted to build his own
legacy.
Exactly.
So being in that is kind of annoying. Just like referencing like past seasons and stuff. It's kind of like trying to like ingratiate yourself with the fans, but it kind of does the opposite. Do you know what I mean?
Probably doesn't even know he's doing it. He's probably just so excited about it.
Yeah, exactly. I still like Quinn.
I don't know where we are because I feel like my notes are sparse, but I noted here that Rubina was upset about Brooklyn not only scrambling to Chemo and to Core.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
To Core, sorry.
Yeah, she said, how come Brooklyn went to you two? And I've put, because she knows that T-Core and Chemo are the secret power in the house. Yeah, they sort of are, aren't they? They're kind of pulling the strings, Tika and Chemo, aren't they?
Are they? I mean, the edit wants us to think they are.
I think they actually are.
How are they? They're just two
they
people.
They blew up the Pentagon, for starters.
Oh. Actually, the actual official Instagram said how the FBI had been like saying there's lots of hits on blowing up the Pentagon, and the reason is, and it was like that.
Because the big bill. Is that true though? Or is that just a joke?
It's just a joke.
Right. Imagine the actual FBI looking into it. Who said this? Chelsea and Cam are worried you can't get chocolate out. I know some people who wouldn't like that expression. Angela wants to win HOH for a third time. And
so do we want her to.
And now we saw the start of the HOH comp. Why don't you talk us through the HOH comp?
The sound bites HOH comp. I would love to. However, I can't remember a single thing about it. I've put that Leah looks like she's auditioning for the Reindeer Games season 2, which I did actually tweet, in the red pajamas.
Oh, yeah. She looks cute.
The bunches.
She looks cute.
Very festive looking.
Yeah. I know what it was. They showed clips of like them all going, like scraping a bowl or...
Oh, and you had to say what happened in what order with the sounds, wasn't it? I've written that Angela was horrified by seeing herself eating an apple.
Oh, yeah.
And so much so that she couldn't focus on what was coming next in the video they watched.
Is that bad, watching yourself eating it? I'm going to eat an apple in front of a mirror and see it. I mean, I barely eat apples as it is.
You'll never sleep again.
Hold on. I'll eat a packet of crisps in front of a mirror. Maybe that will help. Next week I'll have lost a stone.
Well, you usually quite offended by people eating apples on Big Brother.
Oh, it is annoying, isn't it?
During the noms or whatever.
Or eating cereal is the worst. That's so disrespectful. Like, to put those Frosties away.
Angela and Quinn got eliminated first round. That's sad.
No.
We needed Angela to come through and win.
Yeah.
What's a mnemonic device?
Kenny shaving his head. It was like...
Yeah, but those sounds of it, they put
I
it
know,
in.
but it
fake.
Set my teeth on edge. A mnemonic device, it's like... You know, when you make up a song to remember stuff.
Yeah, Dan did tell me this, actually. Yeah. Do you know what? I've got one of those, which I'll never forget. Because basically was learning Thai and learning the numbers, like hundreds, thousands, 10,000, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And one of my friends made up a rhyme, and I've written it down, like a song, which is Randy Puppets Make Sophie Laugh. And I will never forget that, to apply it to that thing.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those things, they really work.
Yeah, because it's a visual image in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the memory palace.
However, I now remember that easier than the actual how to say the numbers in Thai.
Yeah,
that's
the
problem.
trouble. You need to remember that bit as
The
well.
memory palace?
The memory palace,
What's
yeah.
this? I like the sound
It's
of
like
this.
how Darren Brown tells you like how to remember different things. It's
Okay.
like you had to remember like God, I don't know what
Like
it
a
is.
shopping list?
This. Yeah. So say you had to remember shopping list, but you couldn't write it
No,
down.
I know that well.
Yeah.
I've tried that on a game show.
Yeah. So a way to remember it is say you had to buy like bananas, milk, and eggs.
Yeah.
So to remember it, you sort of make like a visual image out of it. So you might have like the banana like juggling the eggs, like and like swimming in a swimming pool of milk. So that wasn't a good explanation, but it's something like you make it into like a story sort of thing, and then you can remember the story.
God,
better
imagine like if you've got a list of 10 things.
Yeah.
A complex picture, wouldn't it?
You'd be better off just.
And there's a dog in the background.
Yeah.
And the dog's wearing a tutu.
Yeah.
There's lightning striking a house.
Yeah, it's just like, oh no. Just go home and be like, you're bound to have forgotten something. But yeah.
Could just, I think just write it down.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a phone, you've got a pen. Just
Take a picture of something.
Yeah, it's probably easier.
However, I don't think what Rubina was doing was actually a mnemonic device.
No.
She was doing something else.
Yeah, God knows.
Anyway, to call, I say to call when I see it written down.
T-Core.
Because of, who else had a name like that? Someone in BB Can.
Oh, don't.
To Sean.
Yeah.
I keep reading it in the same way I would read to Sean.
Yeah.
T-Core wins on round 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think she said, and I don't know if I've written this incorrectly, I'm ready to... I've written crot slay. That can't be right.
Crochet.
Oh,
to play on crochet.
slay.
Oh, God. I wasn't prepared to hear T-Core's voice all week in the diary room, were you?
Oh, it's
Rather,
a bit much, isn't it?
a bit like that.
And then she just goes hyper English on someone's like Tucker.
Yeah, if you're like, but it's just like, it kind of gets my nerves. To be honest. It's okay, but it's like because she's HRH as well. It's like a bit too much T-Core this week, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Her accent is hard to. Also, her delivery is quite like she's reading it out. Sometimes I don't feel like it's really her, but maybe it is.
Probably is. Leah is waiting on God's grace to carry her through the game. Okay.
I've written that too.
How's that going?
Well, it didn't work out so well for Brooklyn, did it?
No. Also, was Cedric religious? Probably.
Cedric's shown himself to be entertaining it a little bit post the house.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, with Judy's God 101 and all that.
Right. Oh, God.
Can you veto the God 101 if you don't believe?
Surely
or
Tucker's
is it contractual?
gonna veto it because he said he was tired of all those fucking religious
We'll
people.
see.
Let's see if he goes on.
When do they do it? Maybe it's already out. I'll have a look.
You know that exhibition I went to this week?
Oh, the trippy thing.
Yeah,
What,
I felt like
talk us through it.
I felt like
What
it was
happened?
slightly religious.
It was a bit religious.
Yeah, and then I felt, because I'm a bit adverse to that sort of stuff, like culty stuff. It was good. It was a bit scary though. Then when I came out, this woman goes, "Oh, so how was it?" And I went, "Oh, it was a bit creepy." And she was like, "Creepy? No one's ever said that before."
What the hell?
I was just like, what the fuck? It's like literally skeletons and fetuses and Jesus.
Yeah, it looked
it's
creepy.
Like, no one's ever said that before. I was like, and then I just thought,
Are you on drugs?
just run away.
It
It was cool though.
Was it like artworks by individual artists?
No, it was by a couple. And then I thought, and people were like sitting like very silently, like just staring at things, and I don't know, just there was a bit of a culty vibe.
So
to it.
it wasn't really like a photo op situation. It was more.
Well, there was one room, luckily, where just me and Jack were in, and we were just taking photos. Yeah. But all the others, everyone was sort of just staring and just very silent, and it was kind of
like a gallery or library.
Yeah, it was kind of freaking me out a bit.
But it's kind of dark as well.
It was good. It did make me feel like I was tripping. Like if you actually took something went in there, you'd never come back again. You'd be gone forever. But it was good. But at the same time, it's like it's nice to sit by the Thames and have a drink after.
Yeah, fair game. Innit?
Yeah, that's where we went to have a drink. God, it's so noisy in there. Anyway, sorry, enough about me.
Wait, you need to describe what it was. It's basically,
was it?
it's basically no, what you went to.
Oh.
It's basically like an immersive
Yeah.
art exhibition with like
Illusionaries,
projections.
it's called.
And it looks a bit like, I say, Magic Eye-ish, I suppose,
Yeah,
to a degree.
trippy basically, but also slight religious undertones, which I was concerned about. So Rubina was screaming "Let's go" and cackling. Tikor doesn't want to tank her position. Oh, the tanks.
Yeah.
Everyone was following the HH around for some reason. I don't know why. Like they were doing the conga. Kima,
Oh, she was like really moved by winning and trembling and crying, wasn't she? Tucker said he cried because she'd won. He was so happy because she's such a lovely person, he said, on the extended interview with Judy on Instagram.
Tucker, well, did he still feel that way after he got evicted?
Oh, he said that's the best experience of my life, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No regrets. You should have some regret.
You should, yeah. Tikor said 2 black women weren't in the same night. Who were the 2 black women?
Let me catch up because I've definitely got this written down.
Okay. Tikor was one of them. I guess it was whoever was on the block who stayed.
Whoever won
was Chelsea on the block?
AI arena, was it?
Oh, was it Chelsea? She's the only other black woman in there,
Well, then
isn't she?
I didn't think so. Hang on, have you talked about everyone crying?
Yeah.
I've got iconic where. Oh, someone was saying it was iconic. That was an iconic win. Tikor's win was an iconic. It wasn't an iconic comp. It wasn't like she hung off the edge of a building for 5 hours.
People overuse that word.
And I've written where, as in like where, as in like Kuzi saying where did he cheat?
Yeah.
So I had to explain that.
I miss Kuzi.
Me too. Rubina is ugly crying because she loves Tikor so much.
Yeah.
Have you said that?
I did.
That's
Kimo
so-
and Rubina were crying because they love her so much.
Yeah, hardly an epic win I've written. Shitting all over that win. Yeah, I actually haven't written it down who it was.
2 black women.
I did work it out at the time.
Well, come on, let's think about it.
You expect me to remember who was on the block last time?
Yeah, but hold on. Let's think about the people in the house. Chelsea's the only other black woman in there, isn't she? I mean,
I do think she is.
yeah. Me too. Yeah, the Mackenzie, Leah, Rubina's not black.
No.
There you go.
All right then.
I'm so confused.
I don't remember that win, but all right.
Cam and Chelsea were worrying. Cam said, "I've got to turn my social game up." I think he means on. Get out of that room for starters. Leah and Joseph were also worrying. But whereas Rubina, Tucker, Tikor and Kimo were alliancing, they said they don't care about Angela or Joseph, and they were trying to think of a new alliance name.
Basically trying to lock down a core of their members of 6th Avenue, that was, because Angela came up and went, "You guys, can I please join this?" And they're not really into that. And also Joseph's also just a bolt-on, clearly.
Yeah.
So what did they have?
Tucker suggested the Visionaries, not knowing that Tikor is already in an alliance called the Visionaries.
Is that just her and Kimo?
And it was Quinn, I think.
Oh. The Collective 2.0 was suggested. And I think Tikor said the Fab Four. That feels like a British influence
That's a bit
upon her.
lame, isn't it?
Is that what?
The Beatles, is it?
No, isn't it?
Oh.
That Enid Blyton or something.
Oh no, that's the famous 5.
Oh, similar.
The Fab Four is the
Yeah,
Beatles.
it is the Beatles. Oddly listening to a podcast with Paul McCartney today, and I don't even like him.
Oh God, I hate Paul McCartney.
Did you know that Live and Let Die? Do you know who that's by?
Is it by Paul McCartney?
Well, Paul McCartney's other band, Wings.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be like the can't be like that version.
Really?
I like the Guns N' Roses version.
I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, I think it is that song.
Is it? Oh.
Live and let die.
Let's go back to your James Bond.
Is it a James Bond
here. Yeah.
theme?
It's James
that's
Bond
why I like
theme,
it.
Yeah.
Cry another day.
Anyway, they happened upon calling the alliance Friendzzzz.
Is it supposed to be Friendzzzz?
That is the worst alliance name I've ever heard.
But I enjoy seeing Julie say it. She was malfunctioning.
That is just absolutely horrendous. Horrendous that they settled on that.
I thought they came up with that last week, or did I see it on Twitter or something?
Do you know what? It pisses me off, all these alliances coming up on the screen. And something else I noticed.
I don't mind it.
No, something else I noticed about the podcast I listened to, they're going, "Oh, there's not much good gameplay, there's not much good strategy going on." It's like,
God, they hate
I know,
entertainment,
it's
don't
like
they?
just want good TV, supposedly, but Yeah, they're moaning about moaning about this season. Imagine moaning about this season
But
before
this is
Tucker
the
even
best
went.
US Big Brother season to date.
Yeah.
That I've watched. I mean, I'm saying at this point in the game, it's the best I've seen in my entirety of watching it for 7 years.
Yeah, and Jack said the same as well.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, and it's fun.
Yeah. There's a few extras and daft characters in there, and that's what's going to fuck it over.
I know.
More about that when we get to it.
Yeah, next week.
So Tucker won the AI Instigator. Hooray! Of course he was going to win, right?
Yeah, he went in that diary room. He must have been worried that his granddad had died when he saw that envelope.
Why?
Because Frankie Grande and Derek Levasseur both went in there and found an envelope like that, and they were told
put
their
in an envelope?
Yeah, they were told their granddads had died.
To them.
Isn't it bad?
It's so annoying the way they do it over there, because you'd think, well, yeah, and if you've seen that, you would think that, or you might think it's something good, and then it's your granddad's dead.
Yeah, imagine.
Like, I've got a secret task or whatever.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
Lol.
So I think I might have imagined this. They let them out to go to the funerals.
Oh well, you know you shouldn't come back from the funeral.
No.
As Tom from Big Brother on Channel 5 never did.
And also, I remember that guy Scott who didn't go to his own sister's funeral. He's like, no, I'd rather stay in the house.
Was it his sister?
Yeah, his sister, I think.
Oh my God.
And then maybe they weren't.
You would rather stay, wouldn't you?
Maybe they weren't that close. I don't know.
I
go to support your other family members, but maybe he doesn't like any of his family. Who knows?
I think I'd be of the opinion that I only get this experience once, and that person's dead now, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah,
it's what
she would have wanted.
Yeah, she probably would.
Yeah, luckily you're an only child, eh? Yeah, no, but you think your head would be fucked if that happened to you?
I wonder if they might have a little message from home. Because if your family went, no, stay and win this for whoever. Yeah,
put a Ouija board in there, get a message from her, see if she approves or not. Anyway, Tucker was given the dead granddad envelope.
What does this mean?
What does it mean, and what did it mean?
Oh,
because this made no sense. None of it made the slightest bit of sense.
It was worth 20 grand.
Did you think Tucker did a good job with this task?
I enjoyed how he decided to fuck with Rubina and then cried about it afterwards.
Kind of just sums up his game, really, doesn't it? Just making the biggest misstep and then going, oh shit.
I really enjoyed how it sort of backfired on him, and that we saw some raw emotion from him over it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it did do something, but it didn't really achieve anything.
She could have done with it, like game misinformation instead of just thoughtless tittle tattle.
Well, he did sort of do a bit, right?
He did a bit at the end.
Remind you that Quinn and Chelsea are the biggest threats in the house, and all this.
I thought it would have been a lot more.
The Angela one.
Yeah.
Also, Angela took the brunt in the end because everyone thought it was her shit stirring.
In fact, this is what fucked Angela and Tucker up, was the AI Instigator.
Shit.
Because Tucker said, a lot of people think it's you.
Oh, yeah.
And then she was like,
she thought he was planting seeds and creating misinformation.
God,
it was,
which he
was.
Wasn't
that.
Strange. But the good thing about this was they said you must keep it secret. They should have said that to Quinn with the bloody deep fake HOH. Tucker is there to play this game like it's never been played before. Yeah, badly. No, actually, it has been played that way before.
No, he actually did say in his extended interview that he didn't want to just copy what people had done in the past.
Good,
he wanted to do his own thing.
Yeah, and at least he realises he's on a TV show. Unlike half the people in the house just sitting around doing nothing. Like, he's trying to make entertainment for us, and we can't ask for more than that.
He also, Julia was like, was it a strategy to cause chaos? He said, no, that's just me. Because people call my house organised chaos.
Oh.
I'd like to see
organised chaos. Interesting. Chemo was singing, and I thought he had quite a nice voice.
Look, it was really funny the way they mixed it into a tune.
Oh, yeah.
I'm singing in the BB house, but I can't remember exactly what the tune of it was.
His voice sounded quite nice.
Yeah, no, it was. Do you know, it's actually... Oh, no, sorry, I'll scrap that.
Okay.
Why was this episode 2 hours long? I mean, luckily for us, it wasn't.
It wasn't this one, I don't think. I think it's the next one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was this one.
No. Oh, well, I don't know, actually. No, I'm sure it's the next one.
Maybe it's the next one.
Quinn came up on the box, whatever it's called.
Quinn was brushing his teeth at the time, and he said, "Who the fuck's that guy?" The AI voices don't sound quite right, do they?
I didn't understand any of this. What did Tucker actually say? What did Quinn actually say?
Quinn said, the deepfake Quinn said, the other day, I saw Tucker and Ravina holding hands.
Kissing.
We should have voted her out when we had the chance, because Tucker wouldn't be able to handle it. Did anybody say showmance? Pentagon for life.
And then, as if Queen would say Pentagon for life, and then Tucker goes to, at least we can hold hands out openly now.
He said that was his motivation. If he exposed it, then they wouldn't have to hide it anymore. I'll be under he said, like, holding hands under that stupid duvet or something.
That's so stupid. Quinn pretended he did say this.
Did he?
He must have just been joking. Why has Tucker put a target on them?
Ravina was crying and said, why is it always me? I'm just like, is it always her?
I guess it's always you because you're going out with Tucker and he's nuts. Quinn is hoping America isn't trying to ruin his game. And Leah said, America, I exist.
But can I win any time?
Do you?
Hello? Well, not of a public vote, no.
No. Angela is starving and wants a BLTA. Did you know what that A was for?
I didn't. I had to ask. Did you?
I guessed. Is it avocado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan told me.
They're playing what sounded like Ave Maria
Was
over
it?
her.
I've got a question.
Eating the sandwich.
She said, and I need a listener to answer this because I feel like, is it like an American mom phenomenon? She said, I crisped the lettuce just perfect.
Oh, how do you do that?
Do you like put it in the freezer or
Go
something?
like this.
I don't know. How can you crisp a lettuce?
Isn't lettuce crispy anyway?
Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the type you buy.
You don't want it soggy, do you?
An iceberg should be.
Yeah.
A hot house, not so much.
Oh. I tried some lettuce or something the other day, and it tasted very spicy.
Was it rocket?
Yeah, I think so. God.
It's because it's not lettuce.
Oh, right. Yeah. Won't be doing that again. What is this? And dancing as well. Was this her twerking or was that another time?
I'm not sure. Chelsea is safe with T-Core. Is she though? She was, right? Did she go
she was. She was safe. Mackenzie said put up Quinn and Angela. Shut up. T-Core is not happy about that. Then she put Leah on the spot. Why doesn't Leah ever go up? Seems like no one likes her, but she doesn't go up.
I've written Lee and Cam giving nothing.
Giving absolutely
ironic.
nothing.
Yeah, she was trying to like get some thoughts on the
there
game.
Wasn't any.
No.
I heard that Cam said on the live feed about Cedric, how can he be a model when he's got a belly?
Cedric doesn't have a belly.
And guess who he said it to? Chemo. And Chemo was just like,
what the fuck?
What the
stupid.
If Cedric's got a belly, God help me.
You've seen his body in it. There was no belly.
No, it's just that just shows how fucking shallow Cam is to say something like that.
Maybe put weight on in the house.
Yeah, maybe. He was only in there about 2 weeks.
That, would you? You'd say, I was going to lose his modelling contracts because he's coming out with a belly.
Yeah, belly.
He hasn't got a belly. He's just not like jacked. I think is where he's going with that.
Yeah, just like a normal fit person.
Yeah, in fact, he looked quite slender in the videos that I saw.
Just made me think, Cam, you're an idiot. Leah said, I personally feel threatened by everyone at this point. And Cam said, I don't know. Great.
Angela came into the HH crying like a 4-year-old going into their parents' bedroom in the middle of the night, didn't she?
Who did?
This? Angela.
Oh.
She came in crying. She was crying. She said, I feel like I'm going home. And then she was asking T-Core if she was going to go on the block, right?
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, no, I'm not nominating. She was like, you're not nominating me.
Chemo said that's not even on the table. It's like Angela's trying to put the idea in their head.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, God. I noticed at this point that Angela's always wearing that same one denim shirt.
Yeah.
And I did a tweet saying this was the new Joe O'Meara's dressing gown.
Right.
But in the picture I used, Angela wasn't wearing the denim shirt. I saw it, and she was actually wearing a hoodie. So my tweet, that's the reason hoodie. Why my tweet got no likes.
Yeah, not that no one in that audience understands Joe.
No, yeah, true. Good point. It's a bit niche.
Yeah, pale blue hoodie or the denim shirt.
Yeah, those are her
two
stock
outfits.
looks. Yeah.
Oh well. one more than Marge Simpson.
Tico's yellow dress is cute. That was what she was wearing to nominate. She nominated Mackenzie, Cam, and Tucker as a pawn. As the pool has smalled, she said.
They don't small.
No,
they shrink.
Pool
perhaps.
doesn't small. Risky putting Tucker up to win the veto. I've put. And I was right.
Yeah, okay. I've written that she expects Tucker to win and one of Mackenzie or Cam to go.
But why put up someone in your in the Friendzzzz alliance? Why not just put up Leah, Cam?
She's responsible for this.
She is, and she's boring.
And she's ruined the show for us.
Yeah, Tico, get out.
Yeah.
But get out, you're boring. You're not offering me anything. I don't care if people do like you. I don't like you.
That's crimes against entertainment.
Yeah, sitting there being boring, talking like with a weird accent. We can.
It's your one thing.
Yeah, stop it. Next, we've got the. Should we want to carry on, or do you need a break?
Just do this epic 2-hour episode.
It
was only 1 hour 23 in reality, wasn't it? Thank God. Imagine if you were in America
still,
and you had to watch the adverts.
If I was choosing to watch a film, 1 hour 23, I think, oh, it's a bit long, and just not bother. Instead, I have to sit through this. Actually, this was after I came back from Illusionary, so I sat through this. And then you started watching it at like midnight or something.
After you come back from the exhibition.
Yeah.
Well, I needed to watch it. I thought because I thought we were podcasting the next day.
When did you go to bed?
Oh, the wee hours of the morning.
We weren't never podcasting the next day. Oh, we were going to podcast on Friday.
Yeah,
and then
I forgot that. But,
yeah.
We were planning to go to a drag show, but we didn't know if we were going to go on holiday. Mm-hmm. So we didn't book it till late, and Dan booked it and it wasn't in my calendar, so I forgot. This is admin short chat that no one needs to hear. But I went to a really good drag show on Friday night, and that's why I couldn't record.
Oh, that's all right. We've got it in now.
You've also got to support your local drag queens, haven't you?
Yeah, and yeah, you know what. Anyway, so what time did you end up going to sleep that night? If you watched that episode, you must have been up till like 3 o'clock.
No, not that late. I don't think.
God.
I mean, I would have. Some days I might be. My sleep is getting worse and worse.
God, I
you sleep late as well.
But I was
all the
going.
Big Brother people sleep late, don't they?
It's
a trait of ours.
It's because we're watching the live feed.
I
was getting better and going to bed earlier, but then the last couple of weeks I've not been able to sleep, so I've just been staying up late again. Anyway, that's beside the point.
What do you do when you can't sleep?
Just sit there thinking about all the people I fucking hate.
It's cathartic.
That's why I can't get to sleep, and my heart starts beating fast. Why is Tucker on the block? I don't know why. He was moaning about it. Because you fucking offered to go up as a pawn, that's why. What's wrong with it?
Yeah, but he didn't actually want it to happen. It's just a suggestion.
The ironic thing is, Tucker did exactly what Cedric did. Offered to go up as a pawn and went home.
Yeah.
Did you not learn from the example in front of you?
He thought he could get himself off every time.
Yeah,
which is,
the ego.
Yeah.
The ego was too much.
I've written inevitably, which was partly the way T-Core pronounced inevitably.
Oh, yeah.
Inevitably.
Yeah. I wish I could do a T-Core accent.
Yeah, we can't.
No.
Can
I could, if I heard her say a sentence, I could try and do it, but off the top of my
practice.
head, I can't do it.
She also had a hyper English accent for Tucker.
Oh, yeah, she does say Tucker.
Tucker.
Yeah. But she sort of has this like... Oh.
Have you clocked as well? They're using the word bin.
Bin?
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard Mackenzie use the word bin.
Really?
So either T-Core's going around talking about the bin and everyone's decided to pick it up as a joke, or the word bin is creeping into the American lexicon.
Let us know, Americans, because we don't say garbage, we say bin. We don't say trash.
Trash can, they would say, wouldn't they?
Trash can. We do call people trash, but we don't... She's trash!
Yeah, but we learned that from America, didn't we?
Yeah, but no, we say the bin.
Trashy.
Take the bins out. Cam is just chilling as usual. Yeah, no shit. Tico wants to give Mackenzie, I've written Femmit here, the chance to be a competitor and save herself. Kimo and Joseph are sharing a pickle. Do you remember this beautiful Lady and the Tramp-esque
Hang on a
moment?
minute. You're not overlooking Angela enjoying her charcuterie.
Oh?
And Cheers in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, because I'd already seen a clip of that. So.
Yeah, on Twitter.
Yeah.
So had I. But it was nice it was in the show.
Yeah.
People were praising the live feed people for capturing, like, the memory wall of her in black and white in the background.
Oh yeah.
Like they know what the fandom are here for.
The cameraman can be quite good like that.
Can I just ask about this? I said Tikor is lying to Cam that he's a pawn. Oh, because she actually wants Cam to go. Because she doesn't mind if he goes. And the other option for her is Mackenzie.
Right. Well, how did that work out, Tikor?
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she never did turn on Tucker.
I don't think she did.
Okay.
I think she liked Tucker.
It's so stupid to put him there then.
But it's just ridiculous.
She's stupid. He's stupid.
Yeah, everyone's stupid.
Just put Leah up or something.
Just put Leah up.
Oh, but
for
she
God's
didn't want to
sake.
burn her bridges with Leah, did she? She was concerned about
Why?
losing
What
a
was
number.
What's she concerned about? Leah's massive comp streak. Do you know what I mean?
Could have put Chemo up.
Tikor ain't gonna put Chemo up.
Well, if he's a good friend, he could have, agreed to do it for her.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, the argument. What's this? The argument that you want to give someone the chance to. Oh yeah, I wanted to discuss this.
Go on.
There's an argument that often comes up. It's like,
Yeah.
I wanted to give you the chance to play in the veto.
That's BS.
Oh, it's okay. Actually, I don't want that chance.
Thanks a lot. It's like, I wanted to give you the chance to like owe me like 500 quid. Oh, thanks. No thanks.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's
Why do people
bullshit,
keep
isn't it?
saying that? It doesn't work.
Yeah, then Mackenzie was just like, yeah, yeah, mate, whatever you say.
Sharing a pickle. Here we go.
Yeah.
Who was this? Chemo and Joseph.
Yeah.
Lady in the Tramp style.
Mm.
Did they get that pickle out of a jar?
I assume so.
You know, have we ever talked about the pickle, those extra big pickles you can get in America?
No, I don't think so.
They just sell them like in a packet.
Oh, in a packet.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just a one serving of a giant pickle.
Okay.
It's clearly just some genetically modified horror of a pickle, and I think it's all full of E numbers and preservatives and all this stuff. It's a thing over there.
Oh, does it taste nice, America?
I think they come in like various like sour and spicy flavours.
I can't eat things like that.
Someone should send us some.
Vile.
Actually, don't. It's
They
probably
actually
gonna-
don't, because it probably gets stuck at the post office and then we'll get fucking rinsed to hell.
Yeah, but that person was
Mhm.
somewhat unhinged, so
Yeah, quite.
luckily we don't have any of those left.
Well, yeah, well,
We don't know. Not that we know of.
That we know of. They will reveal themselves eventually.
The twerk section. I've written this is old.
Oh.
I'm sure I saw Angela
That's what
twerking
I-
online
I-
weeks ago.
I thought the same thing.
So this is the extended episode where they went, we're going to put all Angela's funny bits in that people have already seen on Twitter.
Yeah, right.
Is it?
I don't know.
Maybe they had some gap in the schedule.
There was a bit of filler of funny stuff, but
I
we
liked
like
it.
that. We like that.
I actually really... This was one of my favourite episodes
Mhm.
of BBS ever.
Yeah, it was. It was good. It was entertaining. Hold on, who did it
Yeah.
better, Angela or Louis Walsh with the twerking?
Who watched
Don't
twerk?
you remember? It was just like, oh god, it was awful. It was humiliating.
Can't remember.
You can't remember?
No.
That was classic.
It's a difficult time for me.
By the way, you missed Tucker saying he was comfortable being uncomfortable. Well,
Not that comfortable, apparently,
No.
it turns out.
Tucker, it was moving. I think that was about Angela's bum. I thought Angela was actually twerking quite well. I couldn't.
She
twerk.
was.
I don't know how to twerk. No one's ever taught me, but do you know how?
I used to think that I knew how.
I
I
feel
don't
like
think I do.
I feel like twerking's something that's
Genetic.
just a Big Brother thing. Like,
Genetic.
maybe. Does anyone actually twerk aside from on Big Brother? I just think
Yeah,
I
in,
only
like,
ever see it on Big Brother.
music
A
videos.
music video, maybe. A Beavis and Butthead, I can imagine. They do a bit of twerking sometimes, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, they do. When a song comes on, they like. But apart from that,
I used to think I could do it off the wall
oh yeah,
on my hands.
oh god,
Yeah, I did it in a club once.
Oh, yeah.
Actually. I
Oh,
thought someone was
really?
going to tell me to get down. they actually didn't. It was probably just
No.
terrible. Just left me be.
what an image! What an absolute image. Quint and Leah. Oh yeah, she gives him the ick.
Angela said,
Told you this.
boys, watch out because I'm going to be up there rolling some butt.
Oh god,
rolling
Jesus.
some butt.
Keep rolling.
Does Quinn have feelings for Leah? Does he?
Yes, he does.
Oh.
But Leah gives him the ick. Chelsea and Mackenzie
No,
apparently.
he gives Leah the ick.
Yes. Chelsea and Mackenzie. Oh, yeah. So apparently, this is
Yeah.
something I learned on the podcast. Mackenzie follows Chelsea around and copies her, and Chelsea doesn't actually like Mackenzie.
Mackenzie's following Chelsea around and
Yeah.
copying her.
Yeah.
Like, doing what?
I don't know. Shouting
she's
about
making
shouting about God.
She's
Who
making
don't-
a coffee? I
yeah,
don't do that.
yeah, I don't know. Apparently Chelsea doesn't like it. Apparently no one likes Mackenzie. But she just
Oh.
doesn't fit in the house.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
Yeah, but she keeps winning these comps, so you can't get rid of her.
I thought her and Leo were friends, but is that just
no,
a
apparently
default
they're
scenario?
frenemies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Poor girl.
Oh well. The veto came early in the episode, and I was like, "Oh, good. This could be juicy then." And it was a famous veto comp, the Yankee Swap. Have you actually seen the Yankee Swap before?
Yes.
Oh, you have.
Of course
Well,
I
I
have.
don't know.
They do it they do it most years, don't they?
Oh, do they?
I think so.
I feel like they haven't done it in a while.
It feels like they haven't done it in a while, actually.
Yeah.
You're right. But I feel like it's quite often. Yeah, because that's whoever won the trip to London, Paris.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the year of Joseph, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was Taylor and Joseph went to Paris, didn't they? Or said they were going to. Probably didn't.
Oh, maybe that was just a chat they decided. Someone won the trip to London, Paris.
Yeah.
I thought it was someone,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it was...
some
No,
white girl.
it was...
some white girl, no?
Alyssa? Yeah. Was she
God knows.
KKK Kyle's bit
Something
outside?
like that.
Yeah.
Showman's thing.
Yeah. God.
I feel like in my head it's similar to America and Corey, but it's not, is it? But they are
No. Yeah.
visually.
Yeah, you're
probably.
right. God, she was boring. Anyway, yeah, the main thing was Tucker's penis on display during this comp.
Was the AI apocalypse? What happened? to
Yeah,
it?
so they had to. What did you explain?
What was
the comp?
going on?
The cat.
Was it the zombies?
Catapult.
Was it
and-
robots? The
Yeah.
robot zombies. What's
Yeah.
Ainsley done now?
Yeah,
Oh,
Ainsley.
she's a silly AI bot.
Hold on, Ainsley can't promise us that an AI uprising won't happen.
Yeah, I think Rabina was reading this out, wasn't she?
Good, thanks a lot, Ainsley. God, that's not good. God, I don't trust Ainsley. She's going to take over. Yeah, I liked the comp. Did you? I thought it was quite good.
It's the catapult. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I thought it was quite good.
I feel like we see that catapult a lot, but and then maybe not for a while.
No, I thought everyone had a decent chance at it.
Apart from catapulting a ball at some cutouts, was there anything else involved?
Yeah, the Yankee Swap.
Oh yeah. Wasn't it one time like some sort of board game looking thing with like turrets and cannons and shit like that?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one was better. Keep it simple.
yeah, keep it simple, stupid. Joseph was out first. He got the golden power veto, but obviously you don't get to keep
No,
it.
you don't.
The golden power veto. Stop saying that. Angela won a power trapped in the Mattrix. Angela should have had this
It was
power.
designed for Angela,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that. Imagine if Angela actually had that. That would have been
TV gold.
that would have been the best thing you would see on TV all year
Yeah.
if we'd seen Angela in
Because
there.
it was already good
Yeah,
with Joseph.
it
just
was
because
good.
of
Yeah,
how Big Brother had created it.
yeah, it was
But
funny.
like, with Angela, it would have been even funnier.
Yeah, I mean, even Angela's face when they showed Matt on the screen, Angela's just like absolutely disgusted. It's so funny.
I actually want to say,
Yeah.
I've never laughed as much at an episode of BBUS as I did at this.
Yeah, it was
The whole
good.
episode was hilarious.
Production is up their game this year. I'll give them
I
that.
can't believe it.
I'll give them that.
They
yeah.
need to correct everything else in the format, like the live format and the music and the
Yeah.
graphics and Judy.
Chen, yeah.
But apart from that, they're doing really well.
Angela said, "I don't know what this power is, but I definitely don't want to see him again." Joseph said he wants 24 hours without hearing Rubina's laugh. Oh, that's not very nice. I like Rubina's laugh. She's got a bit of a cackle like me. Mackenzie won a trip to Hawaii.
The last chance luau.
Yeah. And Jack thought they were playing the SpongeBob music behind. But I think it was just that
Generic Hawaiian
music. And then Mackenzie decided to keep it.
Imagine if Chemo got that. Bit of a non-prize.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Would you? I
haven't seen this
enter
file.
competitions to win a hotel break in London sometimes. Because why not, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I can't afford to stay in a nice hotel.
No, of course. I do too.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's next? Radiation eradication.
But what did Tico say? Irradiation or
Did she?
something. Yeah. And then Mackenzie had to say eradication.
So you get 12 hours to clear the yard of, and I've written 12,000 radioactive orbs, which is not true.
How many was that?
1,000, I
Oh,
think.
okay. See, this is another thing. Oh, we'll talk about it when we get to it.
Okay.
Just Angela just had everything there going for her.
Yeah.
Why?
Everyone backing her in the garden.
Everyone on her
Yeah.
side. Why? Why? Just as soon as she started talking, just no, shut up.
No, she's gone.
All you
She's
had to
going.
do was just keep your fucking mouth
You know
shut.
what, though? It could be the radiation.
Oh, do you went to her head?
Radiation poisoning.
Well, she was getting, the wash down.
Oh, yeah. Decontamination. They didn't do it enough.
No, should have done it 10 more times. Anyway, Tucker said, "God forbid if I don't get this veto," and it came down to Cam versus Tucker.
How could you? There were so many left,
I
and he
know.
just misshot it.
And
Nerves or what?
also, it was a shame that he went first, because then as soon as he missed it, basically anyone that Cam hit, he would win. So it's just
over,
it took the kind
Unless
of jeopardy out of
Cam
it.
miraculously flunked it as well, which I would have liked.
Yeah,
Then
so
what would
would
have
I.
happened?
They
Playing
would have
another round.
done it again, I guess. So Cam won, which is just the worst possible result.
What's end of days dollars? Oh,
That was the
the
Tucker
5K.
thing.
So
Yeah.
he got that,
Yeah.
and he decided
To give it to
to
Tikor.
give it to. Oh, do you know why though?
Why?
Well, he said his philosophy, or his goal going into Big Brother was to just experience all of it, and he really wanted a punishment.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that's probably why he decided to.
Well, the way he retold it later, you'd think Tikor would have prized it out of his cold dead hands, that $5,000, wouldn't you? He's like, "Oh, I gave her the $5,000. She didn't ask for it. You fucking gave it to her, you dope." BB AI assist was the punishment that Tucker got, which we find out more about later.
He has to answer the mundane questions that Ainsley can't be asked with. I
Tucker.
didn't know Ainsley was a fucking AI assistant.
No.
What's it again?
What?
What does Ainsley stand for?
Oh, don't get me started. Tucker is not seeming as confident as he was, and is looking a very tasty target up there. Tikor
Very
has not.
tasty. Could tuck into that, couldn't you?
Oh, nice. Tikor has not got many options to put up. Just put up Leah.
Not many options.
Just put up Leah.
She did say at this point she might have to put Leah up.
You should have. Did she? Oh,
Well,
no,
no.
Angela fucking won.
No, she didn't.
Jesus. I noticed something Tikor had in a HOH basket. Did you notice such a thing? It is an English.
Was it Cheerios?
An English breakfast cereal.
Is Cheerios not English? We
No,
have it.
Cheerios is American. I think.
Weetabix.
No.
Very English.
Weetabix.
Cornflakes. They're international.
No. Cornflakes, but more fun.
Crunchy nut cornflakes.
Oh, even more fun.
What the fuck is more fun than that? Chocolate cornflakes? I don't know.
Frosty.
She had Frosties?
Yeah.
Are they English? I think they're probably
Yes,
American,
they're
aren't they?
English.
I think all of the cereals are probably
Kellogg's
American.
is English. They're English. Cornflakes is English. Frosties is English. Cheerios and Fruit Loops is American.
But Kellogg's is also in
Yeah, but
America
I think they're
too,
probably
right?
just bought out the British brands. Do you know what I mean? They originated in England.
It feels
Britain.
American. Cereal feels American to me in general.
Cereal's just like, who the fuck would eat it? Like,
I actually do.
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you probably eat a healthy one.
No.
What?
I know.
What cereal
Because-
are you eating?
Well, I said this, I think, a few weeks ago because I was reading about processed foods and they said one of the worst things you can eat is breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
But in Aldi lately, they've been having Wheatos.
Oh, yeah.
And I really like Wheatos
Oh, yeah.
because they just make the milk taste nice with the chocolate. And they've got a honeycomb version, which is extra sweet. Probably terrible for me.
Yeah. Oh, well. Fuck getting cancer. Enjoy that chocolatey milk. I don't see why cereal's that bad.
That's sugar. All
It's
the
supposed
sugar
to
in
be,
them.
yeah, it's supposed to be like with the ultra processed food, it's supposed to be like if you can't like make it from scratch, it's like bad, isn't
Well,
it?
I can't make a Wheato from
Imagine
scratch.
making like Haribo from scratch, just made out of like bones of dead animals or something, isn't it? If you
Oh.
think about it, it's quite fucked.
Yeah.
Kind of tastes delicious though.
I don't like the texture of Haribo.
Do you?
No, they're too hard, too tough.
No, they're not tough. What
That's
about the
why-
gold bears? The
Yeah,
delicious gold
You
bears.
see, I didn't eat any of them, did I? I don't
Wow.
like them.
It's because Danny eats them all.
Yeah, I prefer a Roundtree's
Oh.
gummy type situation. Like you remember they used to have those ones that were bugs with the liquid inside?
Oh,
I like those.
I
The
hate
Roundtree's
anything
randoms.
that has liquid in, like the Hall Soothers. Ugh. Randoms are good, actually. Anyway, no, we're getting derailed here.
So comes at the veto.
Yes, we passed that.
Sorry. The AI Instigator / hacker. Angela is... Who's this? Angela's the queen of twerk... Did Angela's avatar come up?
I don't know.
She called herself the queen of twerking?
She said she's the best butt roller and has been butt rolling for Chuck. Oh, this is what Tucker made.
Chuck is her husband.
Yeah.
Chuck wishes she had.
Yeah. This is a fail from Tucker here. Should be doing more scuttlebutt around the house, not stupid shit like this.
Yeah, it was with no aim,
No,
was it? Like,
just
for what?
rubbish.
To what end?
Rubbish. Mackenzie said she thinks it's Angela. And
Yeah,
Angela,
they were like, oh, she was smiling as soon as it happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
because her avatar was on the
about
screen
her.
talking about rolling butts.
Yeah, exactly. Tucker is worried that this whole thing is falling flat on its face.
Yeah, well.
Which it is.
The bodysuit is hugging him in places I'm not sure anything should hug, said Rabina.
God.
I've seen you.
What do you
I've
think-
seen you in the HOH room, Rabina.
What do you think of this costume? It was kind of weird, wasn't it?
He looked good in it.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those sort of... It contours... It had like sprayed on or like designs of like muscles. And he's actually not that muscly, I don't think. We've seen him with his top off.
I like the way his body looks with his top off.
I prefer him with the suit on.
Oh, really? I like his hairy chest as
Ooh,
well.
it's quite a sexy AI assist, I thought.
I don't know about the little hat, though.
I don't know, he looked quite good in it.
What about that voice he was doing when he was on top of the stairs? Kind of annoying, wasn't it?
Oh, reading the BB Encyclopedia.
I thought I'd rather just look at Tucker how he is with his nice hair. I'm wondering when they made Kesa shave his head. That was the most criminal thing that ever happened in Big Brother to date.
Maybe they should have sprayed him silver or something.
Yeah, they should have.
They put him in some sheeny AI assist pajamas, didn't they? Do you remember that?
Did they?
Yeah, in the night when he had to get up. He had to get up in the night and do something.
yeah.
And he was just in like a shiny, looked horrifically sweaty and plasticky
Oh, God.
t-shirt and shorts.
Oh my God, Jesus. Sounds like something you'd wear.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My silver t-shirt used to have a soft line on the back.
Oh, it did. Oh, okay. What is the BB Encyclopedia? Is it just a normal encyclopedia?
With a cover stuck on it.
Yeah, and are they allowed to look at those encyclopedias at other times? I bet they're not,
probably
are
not.
they? No.
There's a lot of books there to look through as well.
Tucker was getting the answers wrong. Something about
Oh,
who
who
signed the
lived
declaration
in...
or something.
Who was the first monarch to live in Buckingham Palace?
Oh, yeah. So George the First, George the Second, George the Third.
George Clooney.
Yeah, it was fun. I do like it when they wake them up in the night. I do enjoy that.
Leah was talking in an English accent. Said, "I think I'm gonna have an early. I think I'm gonna have an early good bed night." She said.
Is that what she said?
Early good bed night. Okay. Okay.
She said she knows all the boys' tea, and boys only talk about farts and pumping iron.
She did make me laugh saying that, to be fair. Because Chemo's avatar, that's why. Chemo's avatar came on and said, Leah gets all the tea from the boys. Don't forget knowledge is power in here.
Oh, God. This AI Instigator thing sucked. So Angela began her...
I suppose it's the equivalent of, like, Marsha.
Yeah,
this
kind
sort
of, yeah.
Silliness that
Yeah.
they want to introduce.
Yeah, it just didn't quite...
Do you think it needs to be more production-led than housemate-led?
Yeah,
perhaps?
but I would have thought Tucker could come up with some better ideas. Maybe being on the block had stunted his imagination. So Angela said, "Who wants to see me clean up some radioactive waste in the backyard?"
Did she actually?
Apparently, yeah. I said me. This looked hard, didn't it? What do you think about this?
Well, I don't know if it looked that hard, but
come
it was all
on.
night long.
12 hours. I'm wondering that woman
Quite
they made.
leisurely, wasn't
They
it?
made that woman kick those footballs in the back garden. Do you remember that one? That might have been just before your time.
Is that in America?
Yeah,
No.
she was getting evicted that week as well, but she did it and her foot was bleeding at the end. She had to do I don't know, 1,000 penalties or something.
Well, it turned out it probably was more taxing. What did Chelsea say? She said that Angela's going to have to make 2,000 trips and walk 8 miles to put all these balls in there.
It was
in
quite
the
a
bin.
bit of a walk as well to the bin too.
Well, if it was BB Australia, they would have immediately dropped more balls into
Oh,
the
yeah.
garden as soon as she'd done it. And I wish they did more of that.
Oh, God.
I could have done without the gunge element,
Yeah.
because it's not funny.
No.
And also, she ended up crying. And I thought,
Yeah.
I think it was quite hard to watch in the end, to see Angela, stuff like that.
Yeah, don't do that to Angela. Leave her alone. Although Quinn said, splash her again.
Did you see the post from Angela's daughter this
No.
week? Angela apparently been having a tough time in the house this week. Not only in terms of being put through horrible tasks, but I think by the way that she's being treated by the other housemates. So Christine Murray on Twitter, aka the daughter of Angela, tweeted, "I just want my mom to come home now. It's so hard to watch her struggle to trust people and their intentions with her." Oh, is that Tucker? All she wanted was to have the summer of her dreams, and it's turned into a nightmare.
But she has been having the summer of her dreams.
No, it's a nightmare. Her family loves her and misses her and would happily welcome her home with a love heart emoji hands.
I don't think Angela wants to go home.
No, she doesn't.
Fuck off. That's bollocks. Angela said, "Oh, I'm living my dream, blah, blah, blah. I'll do anything to be here."
To be fair, someone responded and said, "Don't worry, it isn't a nightmare."
Yeah.
I don't know her, but I'm sure deep down she's loving how unpredictable everything is.
Yeah. And the reason people don't like her in there, probably because she keeps blowing up every single fucking alliance she's in.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Angela, do you want to be in our alliance?
Well,
no.
hang on.
Angela, can I be in your
Yeah,
alliance?
begs to be in it.
Oh, everyone, I'm in this alliance. It's crap. It's a bunch of crap. No wonder people don't like her. Plus, she's absolutely psychopathic as well. Come on. But anyway, go.
Well, did you feel moved watching her get sad in the eradication chamber?
She did so good in that
Decontamination
task.
chamber, sorry.
No one on the planet would have put her on the block that week after watching her go through that.
Can you believe they all sat up all
Yeah.
night with her
Yeah,
to
was
watch
nice
it
of
happen?
them, yeah. I like seeing the sun come up in that back garden.
Oh, the
It's
sky's
good,
blue
isn't
now.
it? Yeah.
Like, ooh.
I like that. I put, "You can do it, Angela. What a trooper."
See, this is where Mackenzie was talking about putting them in the bin.
Yeah.
Go on.
Angela compared it to childbirth. And I said, "This is good for Angela's game and her public image." That didn't last long, did it? Didn't last long at all.
She finished it at what, 4:46 a.m. was it?
I like that duvet cover the others were sitting under. Did you notice it?
No, what
It
did
was
it look
like
like?
a sort of tie-dye kind of pastels. In fact, it looked a lot like a duvet cover I had.
What is it? Which room's that
Yeah,
from
I don't
then?
know.
The flowery room, the pinky one.
Oh no, it wasn't. I hate that room. Ugh. No, I don't know where it was from. Strange. Maybe it's an outdoor duvet cover.
It's a special, what's it, radiation resistant one. So if you're sitting by, you don't get infected.
Mackenzie walked the last few steps with her, which was quite sweet. And Angela said, "I finished it with dignity and empowerment."
Did she though?
Empowerment. Empowerment of who?
It took her 9 hours and 32 minutes. Quite a long time, really. Do you remember that if she didn't complete it, she couldn't play for HOH? So,
Yeah, God. Fuck
yeah,
that.
penalty.
No, we don't want that.
So now we had what, the Mattrix.
Oh, this is so good.
Joseph on departure said no game talk while I'm away. Just joking, right?
Yeah, Joseph already thinks he's Dan Giesling, so him being sent to solitary confinement is just perfect for him, because that's,
So what happened?
Dan's
to Dan Giesling?
funeral was after he'd been in solitary confinement for the night.
Oh.
But Dan didn't have the Mattrix put up with, but he did.
What did he have?
He had to listen to trance all night.
Like bass on that.
Yeah.
So-
I think he had to shit in a bucket as well. I think there was no access to toilet facilities.
Also, did Joseph in the tent?
Oh, did
thing.
they?
Yeah.
See, yeah.
Felicia's porta potty from last
I don't
series.
agree with that.
It's unsanitary, isn't
That's
it?
not right. No. Let them out. Lock the other stuff and let them out to go to the loo.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That's just weird
Also,
and just strange.
It's the have-not room. There can't be a... Well, is it the only toilet?
Yeah,
There's got to be more than one
Imagine you've got to
toilet.
sleep in there afterwards.
There
and
can't
someone's
only
done
be
a
the
shit in
toilet
there.
in the bathroom. In the BBUK house, you've got toilets all over the place.
It's just weird.
They gave him,
Joseph's going to have no dignity or an empowerment after that.
No. It looked like they'd been down Poundland and got all the disinfecting wipes and things to give him.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's no running water either.
That's just weird.
It must stink as well.
Oh.
Oh, shitty Mattrix. It's just what you need.
So Matt goes, I have so many crazy things to fill you in on. You think I'm just your typical handsome jock with a chiseled jaw? He raised a good question, I thought. Does a straw have one hole or two? Me and Jack were talking about that quite some length. I like this.
That's the exhibition I want to go to, not that thing you were at with Jesus. They want just the Mattrix.
When did Matt film these scenes of him talking gibberish?
That's AI Avatar, Matt.
Yeah, but...
they're not really him.
Oh, it's not really him?
No.
So who's doing the voice?
AI, Ainsley.
Oh, shit. I thought that they must have got him to film that shit.
No, it's his avatar like everyone else's.
I'm so confused. I'm easily fooled. I might fall for an online scam at any minute.
It was reminiscent of the waiting room in BB Australia for me as well, when Tim was in there.
Yeah.
And I was kind of slightly disappointed that they didn't set Matt... Like, it could have been like a panic room task, so that Joseph could have had a task to complete, and Matt was a distraction. Mm-hmm. Like, counting all the candy or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking for? A tissue?
I'm just getting a tissue.
Yeah, I thought that would have been like... For Joseph, it's probably really bloody boring to have to just sit there and listen.
Poor thing.
No, but it would have been maybe better if it was like, count how many staples there are in this box, or I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. But wasn't it good to just send him Matt quietly mad?
I suppose, but it would have had the same effect either way.
Joseph wasn't even that entertaining in it.
Oh no, it was all Matt. It was all the avatar.
Yeah.
It wasn't Joseph that was entertaining.
What did he say? Crazy eyes? It should be dreamy eyes.
Yeah, I've got some written down there, but not a lot of them. I'm here to... What, the Tucker avatar? Oh, so that's a different one.
Oh yeah, Tucker did some more thingy, I think.
I'm here to remind you that Quinn and Chelsea are not to be trusted.
That's it.
Then T-Core puts me on the block. I've got my target.
Oh. Saying that if Tucker says he's going to go after T-Core.
Yeah.
Another probably not the best thing to say when you're on the block.
But if you're trying to pretend it's someone else, I suppose it's good to have your avatar talking shit, isn't it?
Right. I don't understand that AI Instigator thing. It's weird. Tucker telling people... Oh, telling Angela... Oh, God, this was where it all went wrong. Where they're outside in the pool. Tucker told Angela...
Her response. She said if it was me, it would be a lot juicier.
Oh, yeah. She said what they said is so stupid. And I thought, oh, God, Tucker's going to get offended and be annoyed. But Tucker just let it all roll over him. Tucker said he's loyal to her and they're a dream team. Meanwhile, they cut to Rabina wearing a tinfoil hat, which I thought was interesting. Tucker said, we had our thing before and I'm going to honour it. I was there for you first and I won't forget that. I love you. And Angela said, I love you too.
Isn't that crazy?
But then what happened?
What did happen? She suspected him of acting.
Yeah.
She said, I have to do something unthinkable. I'm going to rally to get Tucker out.
What did you think when you saw...
Oh, I mean, I suppose not surprised, but just like cringing, like looking through your fingers.
How could she get it so wrong every time?
Well, I do understand that it would seem very unlikely that you would put some middle-aged woman ahead of the pretty fit girl that you're actually having sex with.
Yeah, but...
What?
Tucker said he's a man of his word and he would have stuck by
apparently
Angela.
it's really important to him.
Yeah.
And he loves Angela. Can you believe that Tucker's got to the point of feeling that he loves Angela?
Yeah. Because they all love each other in there probably in some way or another.
Right.
I think... What do you think to this? Angela is jealous of Tucker and Rabina.
But possibly.
I think Angela's got a bit of a crush on Tucker, and that's why she's a woman scorned. Do you think?
It could be.
Because she is like, kind of like before it was me and you, and now.
Yeah, but was it though? I don't remember them having a thing early days.
They do have a thing called Mother Tucker.
We don't hear it in the show.
No, it's a good alliance name.
That is good.
So yeah, she's going to rally to get Tucker out. As soon as I heard that, I was just like, okay, we're fucked.
She said he's a good actor, didn't she?
Tucker's going to be gutted when he comes out and sees that.
Well, she took it to him in the bathroom, so he already knows.
Oh,
no?
yeah. Yeah, but when he actually sees, because it's just like, oh, God, it's not good. So then we had some more of the Mattrix.
Go on.
Matt thinks format rhymes with Matt. I suppose it does. It's like when we were trying to come up with a title.
Did you end up saying just Matt as well?
Yeah.
As an option.
Well, oh, then we had Angela again. Tucker is trying to plant all these crazy ideas in my head, she said. Crazy eye.
Did she?
She didn't say it like that, but it did make me think of when she said crazy eye.
Is it this? She thinks he's spinning stories about everyone thinking that she's the instigator.
For God's sake.
Is it Quinn telling the vision? Go on.
Angela went and told Quinn and Mackenzie that they need to get Tucker out. And Quinn was like, instantly, I'm going to use this.
Straight to the visionaries.
Quinn is such a little rat.
Yeah, but didn't Angela do something similar to him
Yeah,
early days?
She
revealed
did,
his power.
Yeah, she revealed that alliance, the B-list movie alliance.
Yeah.
The B-list acting.
Yeah, God, yeah. Her first fatal error.
Yeah, and then she
this
did
one.
reveal his power as well.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, fair enough.
It's a risk to put up Leah for T-Core and risk ruining her relationship with her. Yeah, she thinks that she's potentially a number for her down the line, I suppose. I get it, because she's sort of a floater.
Angela is digging her own grave here. Tika said, I wasn't even considering putting her up. I was just thinking, oh, for God's sake, Angela, why? Just keep your mouth shut. Tika said she joined our alliance non-consensually. Angela, how inappropriate of you. Why did Angela do this? Quinn then went to tell Tucker what Angela had been saying about him.
The spicy info he had.
Tucker said, I've been there for her. And I thought he looked quite upset as well that Angela turned on him.
I think
Tucker does have a soft spot for Angela, doesn't he?
Oh.
I think because good TV recognises good TV, like game recognises game.
Yeah, probably.
Except neither of those have any game.
Yeah, maybe he knew that she was a part of his story.
Yeah. Quinn said, please don't tell her that I told you this.
He went straight up to
He
her,
went
didn't
straight up. I was just like...
In the bathroom.
No secrets in that house, is there?
And what about, is it a problem that Chelsea was in the toilet at the time?
Oh,
She came out.
Oh, yeah.
Dan said I would have hidden in that toilet the whole time to listen
Oh,
to the
to
whole
listen.
conversation.
Yeah, it's a good point, yeah. Done the Kevy Webby.
Why is Tucker... Okay, can we talk about Tucker feeling as if people owe him something? What is it that he's done for everyone in that house?
It's just a load of bullshit, isn't it?
I've done so much for people in here, and they've all betrayed me.
I've gone up as a pawn. Well, that's your fault. That's you being stupid. Did you not see what happened to Cedric? Yes, you did. Dumb. Just absolutely
I don't get anything back, he said.
God. And he was acting like a little baby, wasn't he? A little sport brat.
Anyway, you know what would have been a more fitting nickname for me? Crazy Abs.
Crazy Abs. Crazy handsome. Crazy about my mum. That's a weird one, man.
Yeah, but he is. You talked about her in the eviction interview, didn't you?
Crazy number of sit-ups I do in the morning. That's a bit of an unwieldy nickname. Dreamy eyes. People would say, there goes old dreamy eyes. Just imagine if Angela had been in it there listening to this.
Can we get... CBS need to release the whole recording of the Mattrix, don't
Yeah, they do.
So we can just listen to it as we go to sleep.
And just put it on a loop in the house for Angela. So then Tucker went to confront Angela. Oh yeah, another thing I thought, if Angela was in the Mattrix, she wouldn't have been in the fucking main house blowing up a game.
You're right. Yeah.
God's sake.
Oh, sometimes you've just got to lock someone in the storeroom.
Yeah,
just
just put
Reggie.
some gaffer tape over their mouth. Yeah.
Reggie's just fixing the washing machine. Don't worry about her. Something to do with Angela.
You could put them in the bin in the storeroom if needs be. Like, people have hidden in there before, haven't they? Just put Angela in there. Just sit on it if you have to. Tucker confronted Angela. He said, if you want to make up for it, we can make up for it.
Were you surprised that he was still willing to give her another chance?
Yeah, I know. He does love her.
Maybe he does.
Angela said, I'd be a fool to think you would take me over Rubina.
Yeah, which I do agree with. He said, I started with you first, I'm loyal to my word, and I will kick Rubina out before you.
Ooh.
When Rubina sees that, surely she'll be pissed off.
Yeah. He said, I used the veto on you. Everyone is against you.
Tucker said, despite being betrayed by Angela royally, which that feels like a British thing to say.
Oh, just because of the mention of royal.
No, just like royally fucked
royally
over.
fucked.
Royally tucked over.
Tucker said, I told you what was going around. And Angela said that there's a lot of money on the line. Does Tucker... do you think part of it might be that Tucker just wants to sort of drag Angela to the end?
I did wonder
Was there
that.
an element of that?
But then what's the chance of Rubina winning? If he takes Rubina
Yeah,
to the
good
end?
point. Yeah, good point. I just thought this whole scene was very dramatic. It was sort of like, they're in a relationship and like having a marital. Yeah, it was, a lot of emotions involved.
Well, there's always a lot of emotions when Angela's concerned.
Yeah, it's just like interesting. Like I do wonder what the situation is there. I think Angela's got a crush on him, but I do think Tucker's got a soft spot for her as well. Imagine future showmates. It works out for them. Tucker and Angela. Chuck's got a guy. And Tuck's got a girl. Tucker went to talk to T-Core.
Oh yeah, he started to campaign for Leah to go up.
Yeah.
You could tell it was a lost cause at this point, couldn't you?
No. Oh yeah, chaos respects chaos over in here. Why is Quinn protecting Leah?
Tucker was also like, look, Leah's definitely the instigator.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Why? What's the evidence?
T-Core said, I'm not even considering putting up Leah. Tucker said, if she puts Angela up, I'm going to be so hurt. But you know what, Tucker? You're not the HOH. T-Core is. It's not up to Tucker to decide who the extra person on the block is.
He was really happy and overjoyed because she's such a lovely person, but he doesn't want to make her own choices.
Don't you think he was just being an entitled, spoilt brat?
Well, yeah, I've lost count of how many times he was like, I've done so much for these people and I get nothing back. I was thinking, what exactly is it?
What have you done for us lately, Tucker? Well,
I was talking about saving... He is talking about, didn't he take Quinn off the block?
Yeah.
And Angela as well.
Yeah,
he's talking about that.
That's true. He did do that.
Did he use the veto on Quinn?
He did, yeah.
And Angela.
And Angela, yeah. Dumb. You're just playing badly.
It was great TV, though.
Good TV.
We'll never forget Tucker.
No, we won't. So then Joseph escaped from the Mattrix just before the veto ceremony. He said, I lost my mind. And someone said, and your shirt. Because he came out top of it. Joseph's a bit of a, to quote Helen Wood, pigeon-chested twat, isn't he? It's very skinny. His little chicken legs that he's got.
Oh, but he's got a belly, though.
Oh, God. Yeah, Cam, fucking hell. You wouldn't want to eat a bag of Lay's in front of Cam, would you? T-Core put Angela up. No.
Sad.
Quinn said in the diary room, never, ever, ever trust me. Tucker was upset. He said, I'm giving, but I'm getting nothing. Neither Tucker nor Angela should be up. Those are my notes.
I mean, it was just the worst case possible scenario of any people you don't want together on the block. It's them, because you know the chance of losing one of them is high.
This is why I didn't want to watch the episode, because I thought, just like when I said to you, there's a 2 in 3 chance of something bad happening, and that's why I didn't want to watch the episode. Yeah. And then when I watched it, I was just like, I'd already had a shock that day, because I watched it. No, don't worry, it's not a spoiler, but I watched Interview with the Vampire 2nd season, and they'd replaced one of the characters, like with a different actor.
The actor? Oh.
And
maybe they're problematic or something.
No, they'd gone off to do the new Avatar film or something.
Better offer.
Yeah, but it was just like that. It was the girl in it. Right. She's so good, and this new one's
not quite as good.
Not anywhere near as good.
Oh dear.
It's just like, so I was already in a mood about that. Then this happened. I was just like, oh fuck this. I'm switching the telly off and coming back tomorrow.
I think I was really eager to get it watched because I couldn't have this one spoiled.
No,
it'd be terrible to see it spoiled.
Yeah,
for that one.
it would. Yeah.
Especially if it was like Angela gone. I think I'm more.
Are you happy that Angela's still there?
I think Angela's the more important one.
She is.
For my entertainment.
She is. Because everything she does is entertaining. Even like that shot of her. Did you see that shot of her? Someone was talking about her, and they just said, "Oh," and Angela, when they just show someone, she was just going. It's just like, what is she doing there? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, just a maniac, just a complete and utter maniac, and good for her. Should we have a break?
Yeah, we haven't even had a break.
An hour and this is because we're not drinking.
Yeah.
An hour and 18 minutes with no break, listeners.
Well, there's a break right now. We're back any minute.
Shopify is a global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. And sell more with less effort thanks to the Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/redcircle, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/redcircle now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/redcircle.
Welcome back to the final part of this week's coverage.
We're back to talk about the eviction. You haven't got any notes. So
I've got no notes. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We'll keep it short and sweet. So yeah, we
What's going on?
come into the eviction night with 2 of T-Core's alliance on the block. So that's kind of a bad week for her, isn't it?
Who's the other one?
Well, Angela.
Oh.
I know. Well,
This is
splitting hairs,
non-consensual, so we don't.
Yeah.
We don't count that.
This is a non-consensual eviction as well.
What is that one? Oh, the tanks.
Oh yeah.
That don't mean much, does it?
Julie's outfit. She was wearing a red summery dress.
Didn't look terrible.
Not too bad, was it?
Although,
What?
she doesn't quite have the cleavage for that sort of cut of top of the top half, does she? Really?
No.
Do with the boob job.
He's joking.
Imagine she just came back next year as
God.
giant knockers like Leah off BB7.
That's the last thing that Julie needs. So it was like the end of the veto meeting, and
That's offensive.
Angela said, "Yeah, but you didn't mean it." Angela said, "If any of the house guests would like to listen to what I have to say," like while they were all sort of sitting around, and Tucker like stormed off, and Angela was trying to like.
Was this during the scramble?
After the veto, no.
Oh.
After the veto meeting.
The scramble.
Yeah.
Oh right. Oh yeah, Tucker was in a mood, wasn't he?
Yeah,
What
he
was going
stormed
on?
off and he went, "Oh, I gave her that 5k." I said,
Sounds Australian.
he's always
I'll give her that 5k.
Well, he does do that Australian accent sometimes. He's always doing stuff and then regretting it. Angela did a speech. She was blowing up the tanks and crying.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know.
I can't remember this bit.
And then Chemo said in the diary room, "This is why we can't have nice things."
Oh yeah.
Because we included Angela in the alliance, like against your will, non-consensually. She said, "Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you," and pointed at Quinn. She's got it in for Quinn, hasn't she?
Shut up, Angela.
Angela said, "I've played the most honest game." They're too honest.
Well, she probably has, to be
Keep
fair.
nothing to herself. She said, "I've been through hell and back."
Oh, these people.
She said, "If I stay, I promise to protect those who want to protect me." Oh, protect those who and do unto others as they do to you. God, it has all
sounds
got
biblical.
Everyone was like into it though. Everyone was like nodding and agreeing
Were
along
they?
with her. Yeah, like they were buying into it.
Right.
It was like a bit like Angela's funeral. Tucker was the one who was protecting you, Angela, and you just blew up his game. Mackenzie said, "There is a lot going on that I'm unaware of." Yeah. Angela in the diary room said, "I played messy and I'm paying for it now."
At least she's self-aware. Dan said that. Like, she's really like, the self-awareness comes quick.
Why does she keep outing all her alliances? Tucker is sulking. His opinions and actions are unappreciated. He said he's playing a different game. I think he said he was playing varsity level and these other people are playing something
College
that
or
we
some
don't.
shit.
Yeah.
No, I didn't understand this either.
We don't know. This is a reference that we don't
Yeah.
understand. But
I
basically,
needed help on that one.
he's like,
I rewound it to hear it again and went, oh, still don't get it.
he's like the star athlete and these other people are like,
Right. He's a
kindergarten.
different league, which is why he's
different
out.
league.
Well,
Yeah. You played yourself. Rubina has had enough. She's worried about getting played by Tucker. She keeps
God, she's
doubting
spiraled
doubting
suddenly.
the alliance. Not the
alliance, the
The
feelings.
showman.
Yeah.
Sorry. Why is the AI comp happening so early? I'm hopeful that there will be a twist. Were you getting your hopes up just in case?
No, I wasn't
Why
thinking
not?
that far ahead. I just didn't think they would be doing one.
Looks like a puzzle, and we all know who likes puzzles.
I like puzzles.
I like puzzles. See, that's why they
I
made
really
it a puzzle.
like puzzles.
Try and save Tucker.
Is it a problem that he did it backwards? No, not
No?
really.
Well, was it?
Well, they still fit either
Yeah,
way.
that's true. But I guess
But
it takes longer to go
Couldn't
around
see
and
the numbers.
look at it.
Yeah, but then you're closer to your microchip.
They've been stood there a
potentially.
while as well, so you think he could have figured it out? Oh, I don't know. Just a giant fuck up. I think he was panicking.
Chili's like, I told you the rules. You didn't actually say the numbers need to face either way, though.
No. You're right, it could go either way, but I think it's better to have them facing you, just for ease. Oh, actually, no.
The some bits not fit.
No, but the thing was on the other side, the numbers plates.
The cartridge or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
so you'd be able to see what number it was, because the numbers would be facing that way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
but you can still go around and
but
do it that way.
in a way that gives you an advantage because you can just look and see like that.
If it's facing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, it's sort of all irrelevant, really. So we cut back to the action in the house. Tucker was trying to make a final two with Rubina. A bit.
Oh, and she was like, now in your hour of need, you'll want to do this with me.
And now he's fell out with Angela. He said his feelings for her are the truest thing in this house, and that feeling cannot be faked.
That was quite poetic, wasn't it? Do you know what he reminds me of sometimes when he talks like this? I don't know if anyone else has said this before, and I don't know if you've even seen it, but when Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars was becoming like, he was going to the dark side, and it's Hayden Christensen's the actor. He sometimes sounds a bit like him. He's like,
really?
Troubled Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin Skywalker, you are. I'd like to see Tucker in the new Star Wars films. It would make them a lot more interesting than those council meetings they seem to be having. And the last one I saw and then never saw another one because it was so boring.
He's already got a hat for it.
He does.
Two of them, actually.
Those shorts would fit in at the old Star Wars.
Jedi Council.
Yeah. the Star Wars Cabana or whatever it's called. Where Jabba the Hutt lives.
Are you thinking of the cantina?
Oh yeah, that's the one. I was thinking of the Copacabana for some reason. That's another thing entirely. Anyway, I would love to see Rubina cut Tucker's throat, but I can't see this happening. Chelsea wants Tucker out. Cam is just panicking that he doesn't want to be on the wrong side of the vote. He wants to vote with the house.
So what?
Boring twat. Chelsea's going around campaigning against Tucker. And Mackenzie said, I think I will go home against Angela. Yes, you would have.
Do you think she would have done?
Yeah.
Do you not think the house is done with Angela?
No, because Mackenzie can win shit.
And she's an athlete.
Yeah, you've got to get her out. Leah said, Tucker has never included me in his plans, so why should I include him in mine?
What plans?
Does she? Exactly. Do you have any?
To sunbathe after lunch.
Yeah. Chelsea went to talk to Quinn. She said, we're on the outs. And she said, do you feel like he's out for your head still? And Quinn said, yeah, and he would vote out Tucker, despite all Tucker's done for him by using that beat on him.
After all I've done for you.
Does Tucker actually have to wear these sunglasses during the AI arena? As I feel it could be a disadvantage. Maybe that's why I got the numbers the wrong way around.
Oh.
Couldn't see properly.
Like a sort of wrap-around visor.
We'll have to put him back in because that's unfair.
Void.
Mackenzie won very easily, didn't she? Angela was nowhere to be seen.
No, but Angela walked out the AI arena going, oh, I did really well.
Did she?
Yeah, she was like, oh, I did quite well.
Do you think it was a bit of a muted reception for Mackenzie when she came down the stairs?
I didn't notice if it was. I
thought
thought they did a good job at pretending they were happy.
I thought it was, but it could just been my own soul.
I tell you what, she was giving away that she'd won. She coming down.
Oh yeah,
smiling.
she was smiling, wasn't she? Angela began going, I want to be here.
Yeah, she's not really got. Well, she did twist. She did like flip in the end to going towards like strategy and what she could do in the game, but it's just like, I want to be here with you to share this experience. Blah blah blah. It's not really very convincing, is it?
She said, I'm living proof that dreams can come true. She was stood out. This was during the campaigning section. She was stood out like doing a speech, and Tucker in the background was like talking to her, going, I need your vote.
And Quinn was like, man,
got you. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, Mackenzie said I got you.
Yeah, bollocks.
They got you out the door.
Yeah, they will evict Tucker, I've written down. Tucker said to Angela, you're going to stay. Yeah, there was a weird moment when Tucker and Angela were just there on their own together, and the others were all
they took it into the bedroom,
deciding,
didn't they?
weren't they?
The Jedi Council.
Yeah. And Tucker said to Angela, you're going to stay. And Angela said, I love you, I do.
I love you, I do.
And she said, I would believe anything you say to me outside this house.
Yeah.
Lovers divided, I put. Tucker gave a bit of a defeated speech. He said he loves to play games, but that was about the only thing I got from it. Angela was pumped up. She was given a bit of a Final Screechers vibe.
People were getting a bit emotional, weren't they? Listening to her rousing.
She said, I'm going to stay or fight if you're willing to let me stay. You see Joseph, who was sobbing.
Well, he was upset about Tucker going.
Right. Oh my God, are they going to get rid of Angela? I was confused here. Angela said, I want to play, but I don't want to ride on someone's coattails. I'm like, oh, good job too, because you've just evicted the most loyal person in the house to you. T-Course HOH has been a shambles, I've put here. So the votes were 5-3.
Oh, I thought you had the individuals gone.
No, I have some. So Chelsea did Chelsea started and she said, I voted to evict Tugger. We finally got him out. And I was like, oh, spoiler, first vote. But then Chemo voted to evict Angela. I was like, oh. But then Joseph voted to evict Angela.
Yeah, because he couldn't turn on Tucker.
Yeah, he couldn't turn on Tucker. And obviously Rabina voted to save Tucker and evict Angela. But those were the only three.
Right.
But it was still a bit of a split house. Someone said to Julie, you look hauntingly beautiful.
Joseph, I think.
Is that a compliment?
No. Probably backhanded, I don't know.
Yeah. And so Tucker was out on a 5-3 vote. He looked just broken, didn't he? Defeated. A shell of a man.
Did he?
Just like that thing on his head. Joseph, did you notice as Tucker walked up the door, Joseph was like, bye. He gave him like a teary thumbs up.
No.
That was so pathetic.
He did pick Rabina up, didn't he? And
I
thought, oh God, you've got to be careful in those sheeny shorts. Picking someone up like that. And walk out with a semi on, do you?
He did hug Julie, but I noticed they were
I
quite far
thought
apart. I think Ted told him, look, you can hug Julie, but don't be
rub
rubbing...
that package on her.
Yeah.
She hates it.
Yeah, she doesn't want another Me Too movement in her timeline. He didn't even take the hat off. Julie said, did you throw it?
What is she talking about?
What was that? Why would it?
Madness.
That was a strange question.
She did rib him about something, didn't she?
Yeah,
about
she said
for volunteering, no?
She said, you said you love puzzles, and I asked you if you understood the rules.
Yeah.
Tell off.
And she also said, why did you volunteer yourself to go as a pawn, didn't she?
She said, he said, when they got the shot, I thought they'd take it. And she said something like, why did you put yourself up then? She was sort of trying to get him to say something bad about them. And he said, no, they're all lovely people. And he said he was a man of his word with Angela. He got 20 grand for the AI Instigator thing, which is just absurd.
I liked how Julie took it out of the envelope and let him turn around and see it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He was like, He's like freaking out.
He said it is the real deal with Rabina and was crying when he was talking about her. I was just waiting for the announcement of the battle back. But there was none. Were you not even thinking about it?
No, because I didn't think it could happen pre-jury.
No, you didn't know about the pre-jury battle back.
Was the zombie thing pre-jury?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was just pre-jury, wasn't it?
Didn't he go out, get evicted, and immediately come back
straight
and
back
play?
in, yeah. Tucker's final words were, I like to play games. I don't like to play them that much. You've gone before the action's really got started.
Well,
and then
some of the brightest stars burn bright and fast, don't
true.
they?
Is that your tattoo of the week?
Apparently.
Everyone in the they cut back to, let's eavesdrop on the house, love one another.
Everyone's crying.
Everyone looked really upset.
It's funny how they react like that after an eviction. But
you would be upset because if I was in there, I'd be thinking, fuck, that's half the entertainment in the house gone. Just for your own sanity in there. Imagine how boring it would be.
Probably
and then
thinking, oh shit, the ratings are going to fall now.
Yeah, I would.
My sponsorship deal.
I would kind of think that if I was voting someone out and someone was a big character, I'd think, oh god, the show's not going to be as interesting without one. But you'd also be jealous because you'd want to be like the main character as well.
Yeah, I suppose you never will know, will you?
What do you mean?
You never really know, you won't know who the villain is until you see the show, honey.
No. Well, we know Joseph thinks he's the star of the show, which I do find hilarious. And I think Quinn apparently was saying, apparently Quinn and Brooklyn were saying, the superfans are going to love us.
Oh my god, imagine saying that.
Don't you think it's just the most stupid thing to say?
Yeah.
Why would you say it?
Everything's going to put people off of you, it's that. I do think, though, that Quinn's been a sort of a side feature for a while, and it will make sense that he'll be the diary room content that we get more of now. Yeah, exactly.
I like Quinn. I don't care what anyone says. I find him funny. I find him funny in the diary room.
If we lose him as well and Angela, then it is game over.
Yeah, it's going to get quite boring. Joseph, I feel like he could do something, but I don't know. You're not even hopeful for that, are you?
No, when I think of Joseph, I think no. What's that like?
What's that?
Some old school comedy
Oh,
music,
yeah.
slow, plodding along like a tortoise.
Yeah, he's just weird. He is a weird guy. Strange.
Anyway, should we do the emails?
Yeah, let's.
Right. Email us to bbonblastpod@gmail.com like Ashton has done.
Oh, Ashton.
With the subject line, fancy another one. Yes, we do.
Guess who's back?
Why can't I open this email?
Oh dear.
This is good. I really tried to
Yeah,
do the groundwork. Oh, here we are, we're in. That's right, Ashton is back and is at the top of the new friend list.
Yes.
Ready to answer your questions and write up another amazingly long email. I've got suspicions that Ashton's someone that we actually know, pretended to be someone else. I've gone all Angela.
Who do you
No.
think it is?
I don't know. It's an avatar.
It's funny because someone started liking loads of my pictures on Instagram in the week and liked First Aid Kit Girl and then liked some other.
Is that the person that posted about the book?
Yeah. And
you didn't know them?
I don't know them, but I was immediately suspicious, thinking, "Who is this?"
Yeah.
And, like, just thinking it was a trap. Me and you got suspicious minds, just like Angela.
We can go on together.
Even though they'd obviously had my book and were enjoying it, I was just like, "Who is this?"
They said something about they would always reread your book.
Yeah, and it did look quite dog-eared.
Mm.
Who knew? That's how good my book is. You reread it.
Mm. God, imagine rereading a book. I would never have the time to read one, let alone reread it again. Jesus.
Not taking any books on holiday with you?
Oh. I'll take one. I just won't read it.
Yeah, just bring it straight back home. Sorry, Ashton.
Anyway, let's go back to Ashton's
Sorry,
email.
Ashton.
I'm glad you gave me the opportunity to talk about myself a bit more.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm pretty good at it, but nobody listens. So who else would I go to besides 30-year-old millennials who've been watching Big Brother longer than I've been alive?
Oh, fuck off.
Although it is great to talk about BB without getting funny looks for once. Oh yeah, this is a safe space. Come here and talk about Big Brother. No funny looks. I started watching Big Brother in 2013 because my mum was a super fan.
Oh.
How old's your mum?
Oh no.
She'd record it and watch it in the day, so I would see glimpses of it. I loved the tasks, especially the Queen Bee task and the rivalry between Gina and Hazel.
That was good.
And ever since, it's been a wild journey for me and Big Brother, with me and Big Brother. After BB14, it sort of went downhill for me. I think that's the one, the Gina one.
Oh.
Watched BB15. Is that going to be
I
Hell and Wood?
I don't know the numbers.
Fully, but I couldn't sit through BB16. I then started watching again in 2016 until BB met its demise in 2018. Trying to picture what the years they were.
You need to tell us who's in the series because we don't know the numbers.
After it gets off Channel 4, numbers don't work for me. But I think it's probably coming back maybe around Isabel's series now.
Oh, that was a good series.
Maybe they couldn't do Time Bomb.
Lowton. He's a good character.
I loved the gameplay element of 2018. And I had recommendations for BB Can on my YouTube. And so in 2019, 2020, I watched BB Can 5 and I loved it. BB Can 5.
That's
Tim and
All
Nikki.
Stars.
Oh,
no,
Ica.
hang on.
That's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ica. Oh, no, that's a great one.
Yeah.
I loved it in Cups of Rose. I started looking for more international series and found classic BBAU. Oh, you get on with Alfie. And Channel 4.
You said this last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
And Channel 4 BB UK. To answer your question, I've watched most series except 1 to 4. Oh, no. 1, 2 and 3. So good.
1 to 4 of UK?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
UK. And 16. I need to know which one 16 is. BB16 UK. Let's have a look. Power Trip. No, sorry. Time Bomb.
Time Bomb. Oh, showbiz.
Pretty good one.
Come on. That's got. Has that got Mark O'Neill in? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And Nikki and Ashley.
You should watch that.
Yeah, most series except 1 to 4 and 16, and I've really enjoyed it. So much so that I did everyone does. Everyone who loves Big Brother weaves into the education.
Yeah.
My GCSE spoken language endorsement speech on Big Brother. What the fuck is that? In brackets, I got a distinction.
Nice.
Well, I think, when you're talking about something you're passionate about, that's when you shine.
That's true.
Anyways, enough of the bragging. I always liked BBUK, BBAU and BB Cam, but from what I watched of BBUS, it just wasn't for me. Yeah, I can imagine why. To toot your own horns, I joined Twitter a couple of years ago, and I ventured across your Twitter page, and I started listening to your BBAU 2022 podcast.
Oh, interesting.
And found it really funny. Thanks. So I've been listening ever since your BB Can and BB UK coverage. Keep up the good work. We will. Anyways, I don't know whether you've seen some of the live feed spoilers, but we're in for a good week.
Oh.
Okay. And that's me done. Hope you have a good night. Smile. Smiley.
We're in for a good week
Apparently,
with US.
yeah.
Angela must be HOH again.
Ashton, P.S. to confirm. What did you say?
Angela must be
maybe,
HOH again. Oh, please, God.
Ashton, and in brackets, P.S. To confirm, I am not AI, nor am I Alfie Undercover, or am I?
That's weird, because you
fucking
said
with
that.
us.
That's weird, because you said at the beginning you thought they were AI.
Maybe I said it last week too.
Yeah. So very suspicious.
Ashton, Alfie...
But hold on.
Nah, because...
Ashton didn't say how many US seasons they've watched.
I think...
Just this one, was it?
Yeah, just couldn't get on with it. So this is the first one that really go. And I wonder if it's partly because we're talking about it, or am I tooting my own horn?
Yeah, because then you can listen to the podcast afterwards.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But if you do want recommendations of other BBUS series to watch, I can help you out, Ashton.
Now Laurie sent us quite a long email as well.
Hey, Laurie. God, that's rare for Laurie.
No, this one's doing it for Laurie, I think, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Well, that took all the air out of the room, didn't it?
It's
a funny turn of expression.
Yeah, I like that expression.
Why don't house guests know the golden rule, that's capitalised, of Big Brother? Never, ever offer to go up as a pawn. Stupid.
Yeah.
Angela's plea, though, in brackets, and not a single tear was shed. How could you? That lady is comedy gold. No one in that house gives a shit that this is your lifelong dream, Angela. Becoming a member of the Tanks Alliance last week, in brackets, that she begged and pleaded to be at the bottom of,
and then
close brackets, and then getting all but her, that she was at the bottom, will never cease to entertain me. She really does cycle through her emotions every week, and it doesn't matter if she's in power or on the block. She's going to go through it. Excuse me, just a little sip of water.
I'm hopeful that Angela's HOH again now.
How do you think the second half of this season will go? Well, we'll see how long Angela lasts first.
Yeah, I'm worried. I must say, I'm worried.
Will the girls get their shit together and kick the remaining boys out? No. Will they?
I doubt it, but I would like to see it.
I doubt it. Will the guys rise up to Leah's flirtatious ways and realise they don't have a snowball's chance in hell?
Probably.
I like this. This is like the end of a show.
Yeah. Next week.
Yeah.
Well.
Who will win out of who will win out for Taryn's deep dive post-season interview? Oh, does it only get?
Quinn's been
only
begging.
One?
Yeah, like a couple, one or two, but Quinn's been like begging to like get a deep dive. It's like you need to get to the end first to get a deep dive. Do you know what I mean? It's just so desperate.
We won't give someone a deep dive.
We'll give Quinn a deep dive. We'll give him half a deep dive.
Is Tucker guaranteed that AFP money? Well, do you think might be?
It's gone early.
Yeah, and people might go, well, you got 20 grand.
That's true.
Could have had 5 grand on top of that, but you gave it to T-Core.
Yeah, I don't know actually. At the moment, I'd say.
Well, people don't like Angela, do they? Apparently.
So people who do like her though.
Yeah, but she won't get the votes, will she?
I'd say give it another month before we can start talking about AFP.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it.
I wouldn't actually, because I can't see anyone else coming up the ranks that much.
Who's destined to have a spot on the Bold and the Beautiful?
Yeah.
Is that a prize of a previous?
Yeah, a couple of people have been on it. Yeah, I think Taylor Hale went on it.
Ridiculous. Ta-ta for now. Loyal listener Laurie, 2 kissing emojis. Thank you, Laurie. That was a great email.
I could see like Leah maybe being on the Bold and the Beautiful as a temptress.
What is it, like office-based
comedy?
Drama.
It's like a soap opera, like an old school soap opera, like, you know, Dynasty.
Oh, has it been on
style.
for years?
Yeah, that sort of shit.
Right.
Yeah, Dynasty is like not as good as that, but you know.
Is that like Who Killed JR or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that Dynasty?
Dynasty or Dallas, I don't know.
Oh,
They're
Dallas.
kind of like the same thing,
yeah.
aren't they? Like stuff your mum used to watch back in the day. Well, my mum did anyway.
I feel like that Dallas thing was like big, wasn't it? A big cultural moment, but I don't know if my parents watched it.
See, that was like Who Killed JR, then because he went and then the ratings dropped.
They brought him back.
And it was all a dream, the whole previous series.
Oh, maybe this was all a dream.
That's what they need to do with Tucker.
Perhaps we were dreaming.
Ravina's in the shower.
Yeah.
It was all a dream.
Ah, it's all AI.
Yes. Maybe. Big Brother, if you're listening.
God, I wish they would.
Yeah, they won't though. Anyway, hopefully if Angela does go...
Well, Ashton says we're in for a good time.
Yeah, and hopefully if Angela does go at some point...
Angela goes? Yeah.
No, but if she does, they'll do a twist and bring her back. That's our only hope. If it's a good week, it has to be either Angela HOH or...
Who else? Quinn?
Quinn.
God,
No,
well,
because Quinn would go after
Quinn
Angela.
would come for her.
Who wouldn't go after Angela? I feel like everyone would.
At this point, she's going to have to cozy up to someone new.
Look.
Leah.
Oh, God. I don't think I've ever seen her speak to Leah.
Angelia.
Oh, that's good. Look, if Angela does win HOH, or has, she needs to start actually building some proper alliances. I fear it's too late, though.
She needs to also take out people like who? Quinn?
Cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Because she's, the brains behind the scenes. Quinn, overrated. Should we go?
This is it now. I don't really know like what there is to. What's the
status?
Tucker being there as a sort of ultimate target for everyone.
Yeah, and Quinn
There's
versus
a focal
Tucker
point.
was fun.
Yeah, I don't know what the focal point is now. I guess it's whoever Angela pisses off next.
Tico, you really dropped the ball with your HOH, so fuck you, is all I've got to say. You ruined it.
Yeah.
You ruined it. Although, to be fair, Tucker did do it to himself.
Yeah.
So, what you going to do?
Crochet away, as we once titled a podcast.
Anyway, thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Follow me on Twitter, light@VM.
Follow me, BB_superfan.
Follow me on Instagram, light@VM, to see all my stories and see, just so I can see who's looking at them. And what else? With my book, First Aid Kit Girl.
Yeah, and post about it on Instagram.
Yeah, why not? And then we'll add you to my story, although we'll be suspicious about who you are.
And send us an email, bbonblastpod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Like Ashton did.
Yeah, Ashton's right at the top of our friends list.
Yep.
And
You other bitches better step your game up.
yeah, leave us a review. I don't know. Listen to
Just
our
come back
podcast.
next week, really.
Look, me and Gaz both on holiday next week.
Oh shit,
So,
we don't know where the next one will be.
Yeah, we might have a little brief.
We're going to have a
hiatus.
hiatus, we are.
But, by the time we come back, there'll be lots to talk about and
Yeah.
it'll be exciting.
Oh god.
It might be a 3-hour Big Brother.
God, we might be
It'll
away
a
for
blast.
maybe 2 weeks or
Yeah,
something.
probably will be, I think.
So yeah, we'll be back when we're back.
Yeah, but yeah, in the meantime,
Keep your eyes peeled.
you can miss us and wish you'd treated us better. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.